Hello everyone! Today I want to show you how to make this really cute Christmas stocking. The one that I made is around 1 meter long because we wanted a really big and cute Christmas stocking, but you can make it in any size that you want. So let's get started! I got 3 different kinds of fabric in 3 different colors, and the first one in the brown sandish color is 1 meter long and 78 centimeters wide. The red fabric is 50 centimeters long and 52 centimeters wide, and then the last one on top is 1.30 meters long and 4.5 centimeters wide. So to start off, we're going to use the big sand colored fabric and we're just going to outline the stocking. You can make it as big or as small as you want. I'm just making mine as big as possible. Please make sure to flip the back side up and fold your fabric in 2 so that once we cut it, we'll have 2 pieces. Next, we're just going to pin the 2 pieces of fabric together so that when we cut it, we only have to cut once. Make sure that when you cut the fabric, you want to cut a bit away from the white line that we just made, just to make sure that we have enough fabric to sew together. And next, we're just going to sew the 2 pieces of fabric together and using our white line, which we drew on as a guide on where we should sew. I went ahead and used my sewing machine. Of course, you can sew by hand, it'll just take a bit longer to do. Once you're done sewing, this is what it should look like. Don't mind the white lines, we're going to flip it right side out later so you won't even see them. Then we're just going to place our red fabric on top of the stocking to see how much we actually want to cut off and where we want to place the red fabric. Then we're going to flip the back side up and of course fold it in 2. And then we're just going to outline how big of a piece that we want on top of our stocking. And then we're going to pin the 2 pieces of fabric together and then we're just going to cut it so that we have 2 pieces. Next, we're going to flip our stocking right side out and place one of the 2 red pieces of fabric that we just cut on top of it. We're going to fold the bottom of the red piece of fabric just to make sure that it has a nice clean edge. Now we're going to pin the red piece of fabric to the top fabric of the stocking and make sure that it doesn't go all the way through because we're going to sew the 2 pieces together. Then we're just going to draw a line, kind of like a guideline, so we know where to sew the 2 pieces together. Then, of course, we're going to sew the 2 pieces together. To sew down the side of the red fabric on the stocking, I'm just going to do that by hand since I wasn't able to do it on the sewing machine, but you can do it however you like. To secure the thread, I'm just going to make a few knots. I usually do around 3 and then I cut the excess string off. I already went ahead and did the exact same thing on the other side with the other piece of red fabric. To make it look more neat on the other side of the stocking, I decided to sew the 2 pieces of red fabric together. I sewed the 2 pieces together by taking my needle through the fabric, creating a loop, taking my needle through the loop and then pulling to secure, and I repeat the same steps all the way. Again, to secure everything, I'll make 3 knots and then clip off the excess string. Then we're just going to flip the top part of the red fabric inside of the stocking and then sew that into place. I try to only sew on the inside of the red fabric through the brown fabric, but not on the outside of the red fabric, if that makes any sense, but you can do it however you like, of course. Then we're going to take the last and smallest piece of fabric, put that in the middle between the red and the brown fabric, or of course where you want to put it, but I put it around in between in the middle of the red and the brown fabric, and then I just pinned it in place and then sewed it on. Last but not least, we need some kind of a hook on our stocking so that we can hang our stocking on the wall or on the door, wherever you want it. As you can see, I'm just using leftover fabric so that it will all match together and look pretty cute. Again, I'm just sewing it on by hand and making sure that it's nice and secure. And then we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome and fun DIYs. I'll see you soon. Bye!